This is my travel log. I'm going to be recording some bits and pieces of my day. I'm up in New Hampshire right now, and I'll stay here for a little while, so I'll probably continue vlogging about it just because there's some cool stuff happening up here, and I hope you like it. This is the western face of the house. That's the pool. Nice little yard, garden, little playhouse, side house, and then in between these two trees, right there, you can sort of see the divot. That is where I camped last night. I love this place. There's a little circle, rock circle for fires. Good morning. We're in New Hampshire. This is sort of like the backyard area of our land, and I camped out last night. It was really nice to be able to just sort of be out on the property, out on the land, rather than in the house. I love the house. It's a great house. I'll show you it in a little bit, but I love it here. It's so nice. I have to leave probably around 11 in order to maybe in noon. I don't know. Because I'm gonna go pick up some of my old rowers. Or not, they're quite young. They're still in high school, but they rowed for Great Bay Rowing, and they currently are rowing for Great Bay Rowing, high school team and a high school crew team, and they are going on a whitewater rafting trip with me to Maine, and we sort of did something very similar to this, but not whitewater rafting last year. So this is like a now biannual thing, or I don't know what you call it, but I'm looking forward to it. We're gonna go away for the weekend. It's sort of July 4th weekend, so it'll be kind of cool. It'll be kind of fun, and yeah, it's a nice way to experience New England again. I'm excited. Here you can see a big old pile of wood. You can maybe see those are the old stacks. That's some of the new stack, and we'll be placing this out over the next like week or so. Got a little bit of time. A lot of wood. So here I am. This is the east side of the house, and this is the van. That's my buddy Gerard's car. That's Matt's car, and that's the siding that I did most of. But we're gonna get to that top part eventually. And unloading the van, taking some of the stuff out, disgorging it. That's all my stuff. This is some furniture that my dad asked me to bring, and just disgorging it so that I can put some seats in for the bodies that I'll be transporting all the way up to Maine. Excited. I am over at Jackson's Landing by the Churchill Rink in Durham, New Hampshire. This is where the boathouse is. It's down that way, down that path, and that's the opening to the Great Bay. You can see the van over there, and in this area right above us, I'm gonna set up some slack lines while I wait for the kids to show up before we can leave for Maine. I'm excited. So we're about to leave, and these are the kids. Hey, say hi.
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 Oh, hi. We are outside Dixmont, Maine, and this is a spring right there. There is the Dixmont fire station, and what's up? And this is it's a nice little spring. It's got a great sign that says, "Don't at your own risk," but it's great. So they are all at a gas station right now, going to the bathroom, and this is honeysuckle. It is an edible plant. This is something I just found out. And what you do is you take these little flowery guys, pull them, and then you get this white exposed bit, and that's what you eat. I call it honeysuckle because it's kind of sweet. It's so good. And then the little flowery bits, that's the part that you don't eat. I don't know why, but that's you just don't do it. And over by the spring, and they're pretty delicious. So gonna enjoy some of this while I get a moment of peace and quiet while they're gone and in there. And we're gonna land in Millinocket in about an hour, and we'll eat some food. I'm gonna set up the lines, and we'll just kind of chill for tonight. And then tomorrow we're gonna whitewater raft. It's gonna be a lot of fun. So a little bit more road tripping. All the way to not to the tip of Maine, obviously, but that's Maine's a very tall state. But we're getting in there, So this is a grove of sumac. I love sumac because it sort of fills in the weird spots between the trees and like bare ground. It's like a nice little like stepping up, and you can see those little yellowy bits. Those are like flowers right now, and they will turn into berries soon. And they're very distinctively red, and they're like a cone that sits right on top. And as you can see, sumac is, when it grows together like this, is gorgeous. We just arrived in Wilderness Edge Campground in Millinocket, Maine. And as you can see, it's like just about sunset. It's like 7:30. Got a little turnaround. GPS kind of led us astray. But now we're here, and this is a cute little playground. I really like that thing. I don't know what it's called or what you'd call it, but it's real cool. I'm going to play on it later. And we're going to set up, go to our camp in a little bit. They're all eating over there. There's the van. And yeah, it'll be a lot of fun. Just had some barbecue. I'm very excited. And we're going to slackline. We're going to do some more weird stuff on the slacklines. It is 9 o'clock, and we've arrived at camp. As you can tell, it's a little bit past sundown, and you can't really see a whole lot. But we're going to go to a fire, we're going to go chat, and yeah, it's nice. We set up the slacklines, but unfortunately it was after dark, and you can't really see it in this low light, but you'll see it tomorrow.
Somebody told me how they did it, and it was helpful. And then it was helpful to me. Same guide.
Probably can't see me. Actually, I'll get a little bit closer to the microphone. So, it's about midnight, and we just, all the kids, we had a talk by the fire, and it was great. Great stuff we talked about. And, I don't know, it was a great day. Long day. And tomorrow's going to be long as well. We're going to spend about 6 hours on the river, rafting down twice, and then a probably 5 hour drive back. So I'll be a little bit drained, but it'll be good. I love being around the kids. It's weird. It's because I see myself in like their little, like I remember a lot of what I was like, and I'm so glad to see that a lot of them are asking questions in a way that I only recently started asking, and it's great. Have a good night.
An expression of gratitude.
What's the cook part? Not dirty. Oh, yeah, it is.
If you liked what you saw, I hope you did. You can check out more stuff like it at mnmwod.com or mnmwod.com or Mobility and Mindfulness Work of the Day. Check out On Death Podcast. That's the podcast where we talk about death through the 4 prompts. I am, before I die, I want, when I die, I want, and after I die, I want. You can find that on iTunes or your favorite podcasting app, or again at mnmwod.com. So, again, this is Eugene Kim, signing off.